Hi everybody, this is the dictation for week 3 homework for middles. We are looking at 4 measures of music, right? So you should be on the correct page 12 of your workbook. We did a dictation in class and now we are going to work on a dictation together. So here's the song that we're going to be dictating. Here's Do. Do, sing that with me. Do. Good. Here's the song we're dictating. 1, 2, listen with me. Okay, what did you notice about all of those notes? I hope that you noticed they all get 4 beats. So what kind of note are they if they all get 4 beats? Each of those notes is a half note or whole note. Whole note is the correct answer. They each got 4 beats. So we know we are going to be drawing 4 whole notes, 1 in each measure. Okay, so now here's Do. Do. See if you can figure out the first note of the song. 1, 2, here we go. Did you figure out what note that is? If this is Do, then what note is this? Are they the same or different? They're the same. So the first note is Do. So our very first note we're going to write in our first measure is a Do whole note, which means you need a ledger line underneath the staff, and you're going to write a whole note with that line going through it. Our first note is a whole note Do. Okay, our second note we know is a whole note, but now we need to figure out which note it is. So let's listen to the first measure. 1, 2, let's sing it together. Do. That's the next note. Can you figure out what that is? Do. What note is that? Does it go up? Yeah, it goes up from Do, so it has to be higher than Do. Do. Now, if we don't know what that note is, we can sing our scale. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do. What note is it? Okay, hopefully you figured it out. We'll go over it in class to make sure that you did, but go ahead and write down what note you think it is. If you're confused about where the notes go on the staff, there's a scale at the top of your page that will show you. So now we have our first 4 beats. Do, 2, 3, 4, and then we have ooh, which you picked what you think that note is. Now we're gonna go to the second line to that third measure. All right, let's sing the beginning together. And when we get to the third line, we'll listen. 1, 2, ready, go. Do, re, Okay, does our voice go back down for that note or does it go even higher? Does it go down or up? The correct answer was down. That note went down. Okay, so now we have Do for 4 beats and then we have Re for 4 beats. I gave you the answer. Re for 4 beats. And now we're going back down to, what is that note? Hopefully you figured out it's Do for 4 beats. So our first measure we have Do, second measure we have a Re whole note, our third measure we're gonna have a whole note Do again. So put a ledger line, write the Do with the ledger line going through. Let me tell you, the last note of this is tricky. It is a new note that we just learned in class, okay? Do, and it's gonna be some new note that we've learned. You might use your bells on this one to figure it out. Let's sing the whole thing together, and when we get to the last measure, listen. 1, 2, ready, go. Do, re, do. Okay, if we have do and then we go up to this note, are we going all the way up to re? Do, re. Did it go all the way up to re? No, it didn't. It didn't go up to re. So what note is between do and re? Do you remember? If you don't remember, you can look at your bells, you can set them out correctly, or you can look at NSR number 19. You can check it out, see if you got it right. All right, so we know that last note is a whole note. So when you figure out what note it is, you write it down as a whole note, and you've completed your dictation. So now you can come to class and you can play it for me on bells. See you guys soon.